It was all my fault, wasn't it? It was basically, the idea came from, well, the charter, first of all, as you probably remember, but let me just remind people, I was just so horrified that people were not getting decent care with their Parkinson's. I think we're incredibly lucky, the 6 of us, and we do get decent care. And finding out from all these letters and emails that people around the country simply weren't able to see a neurologist, for example, and all sorts of other things, got me very angry indeed. So I started thinking about how we...
You don't want to make Gillian angry either.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
No. And then I was thinking, 'cause in the middle of the night, I normally have between 4 a.m. and about 6 a.m. when I'm awake, with very little to do. And so my first attempt was, I thought, look, we need to really, really keep this at the forefront of people's minds. We can't keep going to Downing Street. What are we going to do next?
We can't keep going to Downing Street. Yeah.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
So my first idea was take the Mikado and do I've got a little list and write all the horrid symptoms of Parkinson's and how we'd get rid of them. And then I talked to various people and they said, no, you're already regarded as elitist. For God's sake, don't take an opera. And then I talked to some opera friends and they said, for God's sake, it's only an operetta, it's not good enough. So then I thought, leave this completely. And I went a different way. At Gloria Gaynor, I will survive, because we're all quite keen on survival around here. And surviving maybe in a more positive sense than just being alive, but actually having a decent time. So I went and tried to rewrite that, and with the help of a few people around this table, actually, and also the great Jeff Posner, who directed it, which was just amazing, we put together a video.
An incredible pop video, and let's hear a bit of it.
Do you want to play it on this?
My arm just wouldn't swing, it hung limp by my side.
I went to see a doctor.
He said, it's very clear.
What you have is Parkinson's.
I'll see you in a year.
So now we're here to up the pace. Though it's hard to look determined with that no expression face.
This disease has 40 symptoms,
From pain to getting stuck.
to which the only sane response is to yell, oh
Dear.
I tend to have a daily fall.
And I have lost my voice, which used to boom right down the hall.
My brain has turned to mush.
I can't get on a bus or train.
Why can't I cross a threshold?
God, that's so hard to explain.
So many get so little care.
Some cannot see a specialist.
In what world is that fair? But if there was
So, Jeremy, you weren't in it, but have you seen it before?
I haven't seen it before.
What do you think?
Not much.
The reviews are in.
The reviews are in.
Yeah.
Of course, the first voice that is heard in the film is Jeremy's, I think.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. And he's going to ask for his name to be taken off the credits. I can feel it coming. But listen, it's been a huge undertaking, hasn't it, Gillian? And you talked about Jeff Posner.
Yes.
He was one of the legends of BBC comedy, responsible for Victoria Wood and all sorts of things. And he assembled an amazing collection of TV video professionals. A recording studio, the whole schmozzle, all these people working for nothing for this cause. So huge thanks to them. And what do we want people to do now? We want people to watch it.
Can I say one more huge thanks?
Yeah.
This is so important.
Yeah.
Hattie, who works with us and who produced it, and who did the work 2 days a week. Well, she's paid 2 days a week for at least 4 people. So that was phenomenal. And thank you very much, Hattie. Without
And the
you,
whole thing grew like Topsy,
it
didn't
did.
it?